Imagine having unlimited wealth, yet still being unable to buy these cars. These aren't ordinary luxury machines. They're engineering masterpieces so rare, so advanced, and so outrageously expensive that even billionaires can only admire them from a distance. Alright, this is one of the wildest cars on Earth. There's literally only one of these, the presenter says, standing beside the mind-bending Mercedes Vision AVTR.
So this is a fully electric vehicle, because it's not a car.
From self-driving lounges trimmed in diamonds to hypercars that change shape as they accelerate, these creations don't just push boundaries, they shatter them. They redefine what's possible in design, technology, and pure imagination. So what makes them so untouchable? Why are these the machines that money alone can't buy? Join us in the special episode as we unveil the cars even billionaires can't afford. The Renault EZ-Ultimo. This isn't just a car, it's a luxury lounge on wheels, a glimpse of what elite travel might look like in the future. The EZ-Ultimo is a fully autonomous, all-electric limousine designed not for private owners, but for luxury hotels, premium airlines, and high-end resorts, giving their VIP guests a first-class experience before they even arrive. Its presence is massive, more comparable to a road-going yacht than a traditional car. The exterior is wrapped in more than 600 diamond-shaped panels, creating a shimmering, jewel-like surface that turns heads instantly. Dark privacy glass hides an interior so refined, even billionaires would envy it. Step inside, and you won't find a car cabin, you'll find an executive lounge. Marble accents, polished wood panels, soft leather upholstery, and warm, adjustable lighting create a space closer to a high-end penthouse than a vehicle. A swiveling armchair, a plush bench, and a panoramic glass roof make the interior feel open, calm, and tailored for relaxation. It seats only 3 people, but that's the point. With no driver and no controls, it becomes a mobile office or private retreat. Wooden flooring, premium seating, and built-in charging stations let you hold meetings, brainstorm ideas, or just unwind while the car handles everything on the road. Despite its futuristic brilliance, the EZ-Ultimo never reached production. Maybe Renault realized it was too luxurious, too tempting. After all, who wouldn't want to end the workday early just to take a ride in something like this? The Audi Aicon. This fully autonomous, all-electric masterpiece doesn't just drive, it thinks, reacts, and even recognizes its owner. Audi designed the Aicon as a glimpse into a world where cars communicate as clearly as humans. Instead of traditional headlights, it uses dynamic LED panels capable of displaying symbols and animations. These lights can warn cyclists, guide pedestrians, and even signal when it's safe to cross. Picture this. A pedestrian approaches the road, the Aicon flashes a red symbol warning of traffic. Moments later, it swishes to green, inviting them to cross safely. It's a car that doesn't just see you, it interacts with you. With LiDAR, radar, and infrared sensors, the Aicon sees in total darkness and maps its surroundings with incredible precision. Inside, the vehicle transforms into a private lounge. There's no steering wheel, no pedals, and absolutely no stress. Swiveling seats, soft lighting, and a central touchscreen console turn the cabin into a personal retreat. If the owner wants to nap, read, or work, the Aicon handles the journey completely on its own. A powerful electric battery delivers a ride so smooth and quiet, it feels like gliding above the road. And to top it off, the interior is crafted with sustainable materials, offering luxury without the environmental cost. Brilliant, intelligent, and far ahead of its time, the Audi Aicon remains a concept, an ambitious vision of the future that for now stays just out of reach. BMW Gina. The BMW Gina light visionary model is one of the most mind-bending concept cars ever created. Revealed in 2008, it wasn't just a design experiment. BMW literally redefined what a car could be. Unlike traditional vehicles made from rigid metal panels, Gina's entire body is crafted from a flexible, seamless fabric stretched over a lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber frame. This allows the car to change shape on demand, almost like it's alive. The headlights don't just switch on, the eyelids open to reveal them. The hood doesn't lift upward, it splits down the center and peels back like a flower blooming. Even the rear spoiler morphs in and out depending on the driving needs. The side panels can widen to create larger wheel arches, giving the car an adaptive form no one had ever seen before. Inside, the innovation continues. The cabin is wrapped in the same flexible material, and interior components remain hidden until needed. Seats reshape themselves for comfort, headrests expand and contract, and the dashboard only appears when the driver interacts with it. Even the gear selector rises naturally from the fabric like something grown, not built. Beneath this shape-shifting exterior sits the chassis of a BMW Z8 powered by a 4.9-liter V8 from the legendary E39 M5, producing about 400 horsepower and paired with a 6-speed manual. Despite its futuristic looks, Gina wasn't just a sculpture, it had real performance running through its veins. Though it never reached production, the BMW Gina left a permanent mark on automotive design, proving that the future of cars can be as fluid and adaptive as the imagination behind them. Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR is one of the most extraordinary concept cars ever created. A one-of-a-kind machine that looks less like a vehicle and more like a creature from another world. Born from a collaboration between Mercedes-Benz and the creators of AVTR, the name AVTR stands for Advanced Vehicle Transformation, and it truly lives up to it. Everything on this car glows. The entire body illuminates with shifting patterns that pulse inward while charging. Those glowing lines double as turn signals. One touch and the entire side of the car changes color to show your direction. The wheels are unlike anything else on Earth. Inspired by the Tree of Souls from Avatar, they rotate traditionally, but also tilt up to 30 degrees, allowing the AVTR to move sideways and diagonally like a crab. Even the Mercedes emblem at the front glows with microlights. But the rear is where things get wild. The car features 33 moving bionic flaps that respond to movement. They turn red when braking, glow blue when accelerating, and shift independently while driving, giving the AVTR a lifelike, breathing appearance. There are no door handles. A hidden fingerprint scanner unlocks the car, and the doors rise upward like insect wings. Inside, it feels like stepping directly into a science fiction universe. The scales on the back mimic a living organism, while the interior features sustainable materials, vegan leather seats, and wood sourced before it becomes invasive. There is no steering wheel. Instead, a central control pad lets you drive by gently tilting it forward, backward, or sideways. When you place your hand on it, the car scans your heartbeat and adapts to your biometric signature. A projection appears across the dashboard, immersing you in a virtual avatar-like world. Mercedes even demonstrated next-generation technology through a separate cockpit showcase, overhead projectors, gesture-based controls, and a shared central knob that allows either passenger to steer. The AVTR uses 4 individual electric motors, one for each wheel, giving it independent movement in every direction. It produces about 350 kilowatts, around 469 horsepower, and operates on a graphene-based organic battery that avoids rare earth metals and can fully charge in just 15 minutes. Driving it is unlike any car before it. The AVTR can glide sideways, pivot in tight spaces, and move with a smooth, floating motion that feels almost unreal. A car that moves like a living creature, responds to your heartbeat, and lights up like a bioluminescent organism. The Vision AVTR isn't just futuristic. It's a preview of what driving might look like in a world where machines become extensions of life itself.
Aptera Launch Edition. The Aptera Launch Edition isn't just a vehicle, it's a full-blown solar revolution on 3 wheels. Forget gas stations, forget waiting at chargers. This machine runs on pure sunlight, making traditional refueling feel ancient. Its unique layout, 2 wheels up front and 1 in the rear, creates an ultra-aerodynamic shape designed to capture as much sunlight as possible. The entire body is covered in high-efficiency solar cells, allowing it to generate enough power to travel up to 40 miles per day using nothing but the sun. For many people, that means your entire daily commute could be completely free. Thanks to advanced lightweight materials, the Aptera is incredibly efficient. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 4 seconds, and with a full battery, it can reach an astonishing 400 miles of total range. And on cloudy days, no problem. Any ordinary power outlet can recharge it. But here's the catch. Even billionaires can't buy one yet. The Aptera is still in its final development stage, undergoing crash tests and last-minute refinements. Once production begins, the company plans to build 10,000 units a year, eventually doubling that number at its Carlsbad, California facility. This isn't just another EV. It's a look at what transportation could become: cleaner, smarter, and powered by the sky itself. In a world racing toward electric mobility, the Aptera proves that the greatest luxury is never needing a charging station again.
Mini Vision Next 100.
The Mini Vision Next 100 isn't just a futuristic design exercise, it's a complete rethink of what mobility could look like in the decades ahead. This concept explores advanced technology, autonomous driving, and seamless vehicle-to-vehicle communication, all wrapped inside a shape-shifting body that adapts to every situation. The exterior is sleek, aerodynamic, and built with flexible materials that physically shift to reduce drag and boost efficiency. Even as it evolves for performance, it still carries Mini's iconic bulldog stance, but with a glass-heavy structure that delivers a wide panoramic view of the world outside. It's instantly recognizable as a Mini, but reimagined for tomorrow. Inside, the car switches effortlessly between manual and fully autonomous driving. Inspired by go-karts, the low seating position keeps the driver connected to the road, while the open layout enhances the feeling of freedom. Eco-friendly materials fill the interior, from recycled plastics to Japanese paper and Alcantara. The cockpit is fully customizable. In fact, it can convert between left-hand and right-hand drive on the fly, making it ideal for shared mobility. And that's one of the core ideas behind the Vision Next 100. Mini imagines a future where vehicles are shared, maintained, cleaned, and upgraded for a constant rotation of users. Components can be swapped or refreshed easily, keeping the car feeling new no matter how many people use it. This concept also imagines a world where safety isn't just physical, it's digital. Cars communicate with each other to avoid collisions, reducing the need for bulky safety structures. It paints a picture of a future where cars aren't just machines, but intelligent companions designed to move through cities safely and efficiently. Mini's Vision Next 100 is bold, ambitious, and packed with ideas that push far beyond traditional design. It keeps Mini's playful DNA intact while revealing a future where mobility is smarter, cleaner, and shared.